Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Outside Kemp. Driving to the basket. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
And stolen by Nowitzki.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the...
I put $1 million into pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart. Take them apart. I feel like a...
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here's Kemp, and then Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Goes up to the stripe, and it's Green, missing. Outside for Kemp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
And so Kemp nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Green, and he drives in.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Davis surveying the floor. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Collison. Back to Hamilton. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And Davis sends it back.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Richard Hamilton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Stewart. Shoots over to Rosen. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Well, you love to see him put it on the floor, go right at the defense. Great job capitalizing on the attack.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Not a lot of players these days operate in that space, but Stewie just loves that mid-range.
Inside, Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Adebayo the screen. Stewart misses. Las Vegas leading by 4. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Green. Takes it inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. You get in his way at your own risk.
Nobody near Kemp. Buries it from three-point range. Kemp's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Stewart. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Listen, Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not. She's just fearless around the rim.
Oh, Kemp. He's guarded by Adebayo. And
The ultimate man-child. One of the most flamboyant finishers in our league. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
he hangs on the rim just for good measure. It's stolen by Green. And the dunk by Stewart.
And she was able to take advantage before the defense got set. Fast break points are vital.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Why the fuck you talking, stupid?
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Here's Dawkins from outside off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 3. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Leading by 5. Pass to Jones. Adebayo the screen. To the inside. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
Now here's Westbrook. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle. Ball stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The screen from Kemp. Hamilton outside. Pass to Dawkins. 5 to shoot. No good from Hamilton. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He throw good, Stewart.
Not just an incredible talent. Stewart is also a winner. Someone you build your franchise around.
Got that. One up quick. Collison's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Hamilton. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And Albuquerque leads by 10.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Dawkins, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Collison. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Collison for 3. And that's collected by Davis. Here's Dawkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Dawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Over to the wing. Outside, Adebayo. Stewart a screen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Las Vegas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Now, here's Stewart. Collison. DeRozan with the rebound. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
She's having her way, putting up points in bunches.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is the guy Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And so Kemp nails both of them. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here's Davis. Las Vegas again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Plays like that, they really show you why Stewart is regarded as one of the most lethal scorers in the league. She is tenacious.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Pass to Davis. Nowitzki a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Collison. Nowitzki, no good.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Green with the ball. Guarded by Kemp. And good that time. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Kemp. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
A shot. Stewart misses. Las Vegas trails by 11. Davis gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Davis has got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They set the pick. Stewart. Nowitzki with the rebound. Back to Davis. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kemp. Over Adebayo. Here's Davis. And Adebayo sends it back.
First personal foul.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Hamilton outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Deflects the pass. Westbrook with the steal. And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. There's a screen. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Kemp. Spins. And Kemp with the slam.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Las Vegas trails by 7. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Albuquerque leading by 7. This one for 3. No good from Hamilton. Here's Rivers. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. to the left side wing. Here's Stewart. The kick out to Collison. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Hands it from downtown. And Albuquerque leads by 7.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
And here's Davis for 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the play.
Pass to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Green left side. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kemp. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
Here's Hamilton. Drains the three-pointer.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Nowitzki a screen. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Collison. Albuquerque leading 5-4. Here's Hamilton. Off target from three-point range. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. From the arc. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Davis. Count it!
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Nowitzki a screen. To take the lead to the paint. Oh, great play, Dirk Nowitzki.
He does have that clutch gene. What a time to convert.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Long range from the inbound. Misses the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul. Doesn't miss it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game. Las Vegas calls timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
It's Las Vegas now. Here's Davis. Oh, wow! The quick move inside.
That is incredible.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
3 points.
And that's going to be a technical. Not a smart move, to say the least.
On the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Green. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Kemp. Driving inside. Ejected by Collison.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that. What a motor he has.
Here's Hamilton. And the layup's good off the glass. Hamilton's got it all tied up now for Las Vegas.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Hamilton. Nowitzki outside. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Davis with it. Over in the corner, Kemp. Hamilton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Nowitzki for 3.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's good from beyond the arc. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here. Band is great.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely and